140 years of peace crumbled under Bernard's reign. What an ending to Season 2 of Silo. The season finale has just been released, and while it answered many lingering questions, those final moments left us with the biggest question of all. We also got a glimpse of the world before the silos, as Silo 18 mirrored Silo 17's fate from the Season 2 premiere, but with a conclusion that brought hope into the picture.
Season 3 of Silo has a lot to address, so let's dive into the Season 2 finale and break down everything you need to know. Here's the ending of Silo Season 2, Episode 10 explained. Spoiler alert! This video contains major spoilers for Silo. As the finale ended, Jules and Bernard were engulfed by flames, followed by a cut to black. Then we heard rain pattering in the darkness. The sound of rain sparked excitement. It suggested a look at the outside world.
What we didn't expect, however, was a flashback to a time not too distant from our present day. Helen and Daniel, a reporter and congressman, were seen meeting in Washington, D.C. Their meeting, arranged digitally, hinted at a world we recognize. Helen questioned whether there would be escalation after a dirty bomb was dropped by Iran. The relics, like the Pez dispenser seen earlier in Silo 18, tied the flashback to the present story. Daniel held a magazine depicting suited individuals labeled as the new normal, and radiation checks at the bar entrance hinted at the aftermath of nuclear warfare. This glimpse suggested that silos were created as a response to a nuclear catastrophe, likely a chain reaction of retaliations.
The flashback revealed how select individuals, potentially from each state, were chosen to populate the silos. With 50 states and Washington, D.C. acting as the 51st hub of power, the existence of 51 silos aligns perfectly. This episode centered on Juliet's determination to escape Silo 17 and return to Silo 18. Though her journey felt stretched out, her discovery of the safeguard procedure, through Solo's childhood memories, was crucial.
The safeguard, a gas-pumping system capable of killing every resident in a silo, gave Juliet leverage against Bernard. Solo revealed that the gas, not the outside world, killed those who stepped outside in his silo. When Juliet reached Silo 18, she faced a fiery challenge. With Bernard preventing her entry, she was forced into a holding area that emitted flames. Thankfully, her makeshift fire suit provided some protection, showcasing its importance. Her knowledge of the safeguard pipes on level 14 could become vital in Season 3, as she may attempt to block them and free the silo from the central control. By the finale, Bernard was a shadow of his former self. His reliance on the main silo's control was shattered when Lukas Kyle revealed the safeguard procedure and the truth about the centralized power. Once loyal to the pact, Bernard sacrificed everything, even the love of his life, for order. But the revelation rendered his efforts meaningless, leading him to step outside in search of freedom, much like Judge Meadows before him. Whether Bernard survives the flames remains unclear. If he does, his role in Season 3 may shift drastically, as his purpose as mayor has crumbled. The rebellion, led by Mara and others, showcased the growing divide between the upper and lower levels. With the loud machinery near the generator, Mara used signs to convey that conversations were being monitored, leading to a decoy plan to blow up the stairs rather than the generator.
Dr. Nichols' sacrifice was a touching moment of growth. Once a compliant servant of the pact, his final act redeemed him, as he assured Juliet she was always enough, words she longed to hear.
The rebellion succeeded in restoring hope, and Juliet's return from Silo 17 was met with jubilation. The emotional weight of this scene, coupled with the music and the long overdue happiness, was a highlight of the episode. Characters like Solo and Camille could play crucial roles, with Camille potentially taking on a leadership position. Meanwhile, the central algorithm's enigmatic control looms over the story, hinting at further revelations about the silo's true purpose. This finale perfectly wrapped up Season 2. While some felt the season's pacing was slow, the payoff was worth it. The performances, especially from Jules, Bernard, and Solo, were outstanding. The emotional and narrative depth delivered a satisfying conclusion while setting the stage for an even more intriguing Season 3.
Thank you for tuning into my Silo breakdowns over the past weeks. It's been a pleasure diving into this incredible show with you. What did you think of the finale? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. See you next time.